That's a bit more like it. This is what I expect on Boon when these games up, you know? This just looks normal to me. It's safe here. It's nice here. We are on Flesh of the Killer. BB and her friends sneak into a tax-exempt free port on the edge of the city. What kind of animal has been evolving underground in the forbidden Museum of Moral Art? Well, there's only one way to find out. Fraggle. Cosclair. Everyone seems to want to go this way. And also have their robe untrodden. What's with the robes? These are some high quality crates. This must be how rich people live. Rich people love boxes. I mean, according to Disco Elysium. BB, hurry up with that light. Execute our mega tactics. I don't know what that means, don't yell at me. Just like being in a bank. Well, we kind of are. Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert. Can't believe there's been no security so far. If I had stuff stored here, I'd be really irate. Maybe it's a rotor issue. Stay alert. We're too conspicuous out here. You were the one who insisted we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be? I thought more of these statues would have heads. That's why we're disguised as virtues, to blend in. Wait, we are? Which virtues? Well, let me see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with the hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be secret. Well, not to everyone. Is he meant to look like Is he meant to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand. He did put the Glad in Gladiator. It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of arts patronage. If either you want a Hercule sauna, you're either gonna get a Hercules or a Poirot. No unauthorized access. Oops, guess we should just head home. Oh, I sat for weeks for that big crate. Hey, the stupid golden elevator's cordoned off. Leave it. What we want should be right down the stairs. It's here. I knew it'd be here. Oh. Camera, I need you to back off just a little bit. Camera, we need to talk about some of the things you've been doing. Museum of Moral Art. So the legends were true. BB, do the lead-in that we talked about. On the 8th of March, XXXX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Grip it and rip it. Here to shine light on a murkier than normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields. Max, photography. Claude, art history. Ray, relational aesthetics. BB, designs. All findings to be submitted as end-of-term group assignment for community college. 20 credits. Well, I hate to admit, but this place is really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising just from walking around. The hallway's paintings have a Vanitas theme in homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. Sure is some erotic skull art. Good grief. This is some good pens. The catalogue modestly lists assembled masterpieces. Skull with ball, Skull with fruit basket. Skull with meat. A devastating rebuke to the vanity and transitoriness of having flesh. How many of these are there? A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zacklers of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers? They changed their name to seem relatable to younger juries. Sounds about right. What's this one called? World of Skulls by MT Lot. Yeah, I guess it's good fun to have a theme. Listen, BB. They're like skeletons here. What of it? You got a problem? Wash your hands. That's the theme of the paintings, I understand. Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know you're not being imbued with any counterfeit morals. Some of the countries these were taken from no longer exist. The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping to prevent scuffs during trades and resales. The little touches are always what you're paying for. Can't read that one. Oh god, the clown room. Clowns regard me from north, south, east and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed-feeling children's recreation area. Oh god, it's a big clown room. The Hall of Clowns. Hey, BB, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look here. 4 Children and Lamassu. Is that the one where they all get hit by a truck on entering puberty? Possibly. Being regarded by so many clowns. Sorry, I can't think of anything other than the clowns right now. This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child? My favourite was always the Horrible Child. Too right, mate. Looks like we need a pass to get through the door. But you're able to pick locks, right? Why would you think that? We need some kind of clown key. Maybe we go back to the Bonds element of the museum. We can find a skeleton key. I always thought it had to be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid. Like being stored in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying out a new technique. Mistrust the stranger. The clown stranger too. Another themed collection. Mistrust the stranger. Look out for stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hand taps on your shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. Cool. I fucking love that boy. This is my son. I don't know why he's in here with the stranger. Wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make you sign a waiver if you work here, just in case. Hey, I recognize this. Klopstocks, 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department. Oh. Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position a bit whenever I looked the other way. Ah! Not seeing it. That's Garfield playing a trumpet. I always just thought they were weird. What are they even meant to represent? Well, there's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye. That is not what is occurring here. If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand. But if you're a bad person, then it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something. No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about this. A sign on the wall announces that this is the Hull of Morally Improving Mechanisms. Hope they at least rinse these things out before display. Oh jeez. Sorry, this is Wanpaku Dead Wife. Oh boy, new media. This one's a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife, the video game that makes you cry. From Mediamoto Joe Grown. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. This is the most horrible thing I've ever seen. Horrible. Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century, depicting the doleful fates of those who commit simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246. Please insert coin. Simon? Who's Simon? Morality Animal by MT Law. The plinth is empty. Isn't this kind of conceptual gesture a little played out? I thought I'd missed something, but I hadn't. So it made it look like I couldn't read again, even though I was just doing a double take. This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good or insufficiently moral. Oh, what? That's a key right there. Hey, someone left their second floor keycard around. Maybe they were overcome by aesthetic effect. Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms smiling and playing the harp. Well, at least I can see why these didn't make the cut. Clown. Towers of the globe. Who will stop Clown? Oh god, where the fuck am I? I got it. Just a rough transition, I'm fine. Max, you still in here? Why is everything all knocked about? Ugh, this is exactly why I prefer to go off by myself. Okay, well now the elephant's moved. That's fine. Garfield's still where he was. Must admit, I could get used to a museum without any crowds. Even the security seems very discreet. I could really believe we're the only living people here. Apparently moral art is going through a boom period right now on account of all the murders. Who says there's no ethical way to make money? I wonder how much all of these are worth. Please get me out of this horrible clown hole. Pondering the Immutable. MT Lot. There sure are a lot of paintings by this guy. It's no surprise, ever since his first appearance, MT Lot was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art. His work includes refreshing updates on all the classic motifs. Knife safety, don't wake Papa, repayment of a debt. A cynical age was won over anew by the elegance of these simple but lasting moral themes. That's just a skeleton in front of a man's dongus. I don't know what the moral is there. So what happened to him? Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman, but that doesn't mean his work has nothing to teach us. I was hoping to get a better look at that one. I saw the dog in the underpants, and I was just, you know, slightly upset that I couldn't move the camera upwards to see the rest. Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside a free pot kind of a mixed message? Well, traditionally, tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one. How about trespassing? That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some kind of secret kind of art preservation strategy. That's what we're here to learn. Just taking in the art. This is good. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new MT lot. I've never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death. Well, the paint's still wet. Oh. It's just a normal art goblin. I thought we might have some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. Gonna get you, man. I was the #1 delinquent of my Hans Obrist reading group. Roll snap. Oh, he's immediately been destroyed. Hey, sir, you're going through the wall. Oh. It's happening again. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Why is this? Why am I holding a vase? I'm sure there was a good reason in this. The best of all possible worlds. But now I'd better get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. Worried about BB. Just talking a little weird. Also, she's painted gold, and you know, James Bond has told me that can kill you. Such poignance and elegance is in these statues. How beautiful in every respect. It makes me want to scream, and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. Shake hands, shake hands. Well, although everything here is as beautiful and classical as can be, I'm starting to feel a little unease. I don't remember how I got in here, and there seem to be no exits. Also, who's making that sound? And then over there, we should probably be thinking more about, you know, picking a direction and sticking with it. Leaving style. Let's go this way. Hey. Wait, did I just fall out of a painting? Well, I'd prefer not to think about that. Right now I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in an award-winning travelling corpse exhibition. There's Max and Ray, but the paintings are too high up for me to get at by myself. I hope they're trapped in better visions of the good than I was, at least. Well, there's definitely a clown in one of those, which is a little unfortunate. Wet paint mixed into multicolour sludge drips down the walls, an inscrutable moral tableau can be dimly glimpsed underneath. I can hear gloved hands scuttling on marble tile ahead. Ah, we're in art. Blobby, misshapen pseudo-BBs grin back at me from the walls, holding tennis rackets, tiny dogs, frozen images of my own best life. Did I escape in the middle of a conversion to a moral icon? Smiling reflections reach towards me from every side. For a second I want to climb back into the canvas, and maybe all that stops me is a deep desire to remain annoying instead. Hey, this door's just a painting of a door. Ah! I guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke, and a smell like rotten eggs. Definitely goopier than the last one. In their filthy cave outside, the good there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me, but make no moves to chase, busy haunting the doors of the ideal. Oh. Sorry. Good ball. When I climb back out, I'm in some kind of boardroom. Part of the Freepot's executive suite. The managers hang up on the walls. Mean ex-cops and outworld toadies, locked in moral display. Oh, jeez. Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymised to protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar. A lot of folk look like that, though, to be honest. Most of the people we meet. Mission statement. The horrible murders, the city have driven renewed interest in moral ideas. To protect existing investment, a vault, a marvelous vault, secures the eternal verities from tax responsibilities. There is some comfort to know that even when everybody is dead, morality can last forever. A little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread. Ah, not yet! Not yet! Wait a minute, PP, is that you? Claude, hey, I'm glad you're alright. I wasn't sure whether or not you, why are you whipping yourself with what looks like a security lanyard? Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought, maybe if the rest of us, like, repented and tried to adopt its teachings. I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. Hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town can go 10 minutes without starting a cult? We'll go find Ray and Max quick, and then Vamoose. I thought they'd both been turned to paintings. It's not so bad. It gives you a new perspective. What's with the tennis racket, BB? Oh god, the clowns are back. More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum. The world of morality weirdly represents that of cheap slasher films, huh? That's fine. Don't even give him the time of day. Just keep on walking. Oh dear. Don't think we have time for that right now. About the artist, probably not very helpful at this point. Hey, the canvases in here were all stripped bare. Well, except for this one. The Morality Lion. Garden 2 by MT Lot. Is it me, or does this one seem a bit more worked than the others? Uh-oh. Realism. In the lion's garden, the air's clearer and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody's looking at me. Somebody is looking to eat me. The garden's well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owners stalking round me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its jaws. The plain behind the trees keeps stretching, and I can see shapes waiting in the shadow of hexagonal ruins for the day to cool. How does the song go? Lions after slumber, in unvanquishable number. The statuary here is jumbled, but offers no place a paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with eyes of lions. Something behind me climbs out of the rubble and slinks away. I carefully avert my eyes. It's not hot here, but it's close, and without realizing, I'm covered in sweat, plastering my hair down and falling in my eyes. My back is sore. I realize I've been tensing it, waiting for the pounce. Hey, PP. I thought the elephant got you. Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to? Waiting to die? I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop, like all the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit, circulating endlessly from painting to painting? What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition? I don't know. I was just sort of complaining. Sire, greetings! You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act? Verily, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is the best in life? Prithee, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is, wash your hands. Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we all may someday... Now, Ray, now! It's me, the horrible child! Quickly, aim while it's down! Sic Semper! The last king with the entrails of the last priest. Get his ass! How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you. You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these. Portraits of the good. The right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence. Snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit. For real? Well, never mind. Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the free part where the lion had passed. I was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the international art market in the tumult. But according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold as though nothing had changed. MT Lot's influence continued to spread. There was even a children's cartoon, to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. And we have to press Ask to close the report. I think at this point we all know what's going to happen when I click Escape to close that report. And there he goes. That was Flesh of the Killer. We are past the halfway point. Actually, only 8 of them exist right now as of recording. So, you know. If they say they're going to do 9, and I believe them. So, hoping that at least 9 happen. These are really good. I like them. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, folks.